I will show you later the choices that I made. But that's the point. It seems as a very simple production routine, but when you go online, it gets somewhat different. Similar, again, a student is given this map of an apartment, and all they have to do is name the rooms in the apartment. And the assignment is made communicative by, or at least sounds a little bit communicative, as students are given this sentence: I have, in my apartment I have. So their language is not very primitive. So they don't just name the room, it's more like you're giving a tour of your apartment. You're telling what you have, what kind of rooms in your apartment you have. So it's a little bit contextualized. It's not just bones, it's not just skeleton. And again, if I go online, what do I do with it? What should I do?
This is an online quiz or not?
No, I'm showing the paper now, and I'm asking you as people in the same situation as myself who have a choice between paper or canvas, online or paper and pencil. Because we're not forced into online testing so far, and we can decide what we want, and we can decide why we want certain things and why we don't want certain things, and what we can actually do with them. And I'm showing as an example a regular pen and pencil quiz, very simple, novice level, first year, second week of class.
You're asking whether this can go online.
Yeah, and how? What can we do with this? So we're basically like taking a feel, like I'm taking a feel of it.
Is it done in a computer lab or is it done at home?
I do it at home, and you'll be able to see it
Yeah.
there.
I think that's important. Whether you do it all at
Yeah,
home or whether
exactly.
you do it in a computer lab all at the same time.
If you have a laptop, like, and
Right.
pretty much, yeah, so pretty much every laptop nowadays comes with a camera built in and audio built in, so all the capacities you have, and you really don't need an editor, because Canvas does, it doesn't do editing for you, so that you won't be able to do, but you will be able to actually produce input easily. And maybe some of you know in use, I sometimes do use it when I want editing. It's free, Audacity for voice. It's not for video.
So this is written production.
For now, yes, it's gonna be.
Right.
Yeah.
How would you turn that into oral production?
I'll show you. Okay, so it's nice. We're getting to bond, not just bonds, but to nails and balls, or what the expression is. So,
I think if we could see some examples, Maria, that would make it so much clearer.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because that's why we're here. We
Yeah.
don't know.
Cool.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to show you the original and the purpose of the original. And now let's go into, and feel free to interrupt me whenever you want. Now I'm going to online, and I will show you how it looks online. So this is one.
Yeah, you're gonna have to enlarge that. We have old eyes. And other parts as well.
Okay, so I'll go into edit. Still not big enough. So I will read it out loud. This is a little
Control plus.
Control plus. Thank you. Always something to learn. And now I'm.
Yeah, that's better.
Okay. So this is a preamble of the unit. Again, you can tell what it does and why it is here. You know, students sometimes come to class, they just rolled out of the bed, they don't know what they're doing, they're so out of it. and you kind of frame them. You're, okay, that's what we know. And you do, because it's first year, you do it in English, you kind of want to set the frame and certain thinking that they already can do this and this and that. They can talk about past events, they can talk about regular activities, so you're already telling them, oh, you can talk about your routines, you can talk about also your past events, and you can know the words about your refrigerator, you know what is in the refrigerator, and you can also talk about your apartment. So that's,
I don't remember seeing quiz type on my campus.
oh, it's not quiz yet, it's where,
I'm just looking at below, it says quiz type, and I don't
Oh,
remember
oh.
seeing that
Yeah.
on my campus.
really?
Well,
When you make a
I'm pretty
quiz?
new.
So,
Pretty
okay,
darn new.
so let's go through this, yeah, it gives you an option, and you can set it as a practice quiz, and it would mean that they don't get the grades.
Yeah.
They can practice it, but it's, you're being generous, basically. Or you can say, it's not a survey, because they're not answering your questions for free. I mean, there are certain expectations of, from the answers should be a certain type. So you can do it as a practice quiz or as a graded quiz. And again, if you want a group assignments, you can choose, but we're doing individuals, so I'm not putting here in anything. Options. Again, this is a kind of cool feature. If it doesn't matter, if we go back to this quiz original. This one. So for me, it was important how the quiz would progress. So it starts with lexicon, with singular words, and those words are nouns, they're easy. And then we would come to more complex words, which are verbs, and they would have to coordinate them with nouns. So for me, it's important that they come to this after easy parts. If for you it doesn't matter, if you think that this is not important, then you can shuffle the answers. So your students don't get them as progression. Now, you can limit time and say, I want them to be ready in 16 minutes, or it's limited calculation in 15 minutes. You can allow multiple attempts, and you would register either average score, or you would register the highest score that you made. This is just technical things, and
Where is this on Canvas?
Because I slid in.
oh,
quizzes.
okay,
What
let's go to
assignments?
Canvases.
Under
I'm in
assignments?
assignments, and I'm in a quiz, and I
Oh.
have, this text page that pops up, but I don't have any of that stuff up there.
And I have all my assignments grouped.
Okay, let's go to the very are we,
I don't have quizzes, where is it?
do you have quizzes here? On the left?
Yeah, those are my quizzes.
No, if you,
Oh, on the menu on the.
yeah, if you go
Because I
to
have
your
a quiz
home,
that I set up in my assignments.
if you just go to your home,
Yeah.
do you see here on the left
Yeah, I can do that.
quizzes?
And then this comes up.
Do you see them?
Yeah, okay.
Ah.
So click on, sometimes they're already in a dark script, but sometimes they're light, it doesn't matter. If you click,
Yeah, this is the course that I'm teaching now. My assignments I have.
do you have something like that? Like if you click on quizzes, you will be right here.
Just click on quizzes itself.
Just says no quizzes available.
No, they shouldn't be available because you didn't make them. So once you're on quizzes, you do this, you click on the plus this blue box.
Yeah, that's adding the quiz,
Yes,
right?
and
Okay,
that's
thank you.
where we make it. So this is our practice quiz. Let's call it whatever.
Okay.
Like practice quiz.
Okay, it's not published, so it's gonna be fine.
Doesn't matter. Yeah, it's not
doesn't
published. No one will see it.
Just call it
So
test.
did you do this? Did you name it?
Yes,
Cool. So if you scroll down, you decide graded or not graded, practice or graded. I suggest graded because that's what you're going to be using, and this way you'll try more options. And those are assignments. We don't touch on assignments.
oh, all my assignments just drop down in the menu. But what if
No.
I didn't wanna use any of those?
Are you on this page?
So click on save. Sorry,
Do we have
No, it's
to,
okay.
we have to assign points, right, for our practice quiz?
yeah,
Yeah.
100.
Not
Okay.
here. You will be assigning it later.
But she's in different screen.
Oh.
And save, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, that's what they.
And now
You
you can
already
click
on
on this.
questions, right?
Yeah, here, I just click on this and.
Yeah.
Amber, you on questions, right?
And now you click on edits, and then you can change all
Ah, you
that.
click on edit, yeah, I've been able to do that. Okay.
Over here on settings and questions, those are different. I'm on settings, I'm just setting the quiz. So if I'm on settings, I have all these options. I have time limits, and I'm limiting it to 10 minutes, and show correct answers. I can tell when the students can actually see the correct answers on the day of the quiz or after the day of the quiz. And again, I personally believe that they should be able to access
But
it.
I don't have that. So here's the practice quiz, I have that. And I scroll down, but I don't have any of that. This is what I have.
Yeah, I have less.
Go up to where you want to go. But I don't.
Oh, you're on the
Yeah, so is it really, because she had many things there?
I don't have quiz. Oh, over here.
From South.
Okay.
And now,
Ah. So I don't want them in my quiz. Those are my grades there, okay. I'll get rid of
so
them.
now we're on yes, yes, yes.
So for short answers, is this gonna work, or is it only multiple choice?
More. So should we continue from that?
Yeah.
Okay, so if you're on this page, I'm sorry. Do you want this or you doing your stuff?
I'm trying to do the trivia quiz, but
Okay.
yeah, try to
Okay.
use it.
So did you? Oh, so it's a trivia quiz. You are making it now.
Yeah, I just make it.
Okay, so click on edit because that's what you're doing. Edit, and yes, that's where we all
Yeah.
are. Okay. So we have all of us on the same page. It's wonderful. And you can set it either like any way you want. And here where your preamble goes. And you can tell students whatever you want. Then again, as I said, you decide whether it's graded or not. You decide whether you want to set a certain time limit or let them take their time with it. Then yes, it's pretty much preset, and I would go with preset options because they're smart. And again, I usually allow to see the correct answers right away, so that they're not delayed. And I will show how to give explanations to students. And yes, show one question at a time.